everyone, welcome to Authentically Me TV. Happy 4th of July. Thank you to all the men and women who have served and are serving our country, to my veteran at home and to all of yours out there. Anyway, so today I'm going to do a carob nut brownie. Now, as I said before, I post videos on my Instagram, that's Authentically Me 123, and I happen to have a few people who wanted to see the recipe to my carob nut brownie. My husband doesn't eat chocolate, and so carob is a wonderful alternative for people who don't eat chocolate for whatever reason, be it dairy or other allergies or what have you. So let's go ahead and get started. Anyway, so cameraman, are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, good. All right, so first I'm going to start with flour. So you're going to use 2/3 cup of, you can use whole wheat pastry flour, you can use all-purpose flour, you can use buckwheat flour, whatever type of flour you want, you can use that. And I said whole wheat pastry flour simply because that's a softer flour. They grind it a little bit more so it's not as, it won't be so, I don't want to say grainy, but heavy, yeah. But use whatever flour you like, or except for self-rising, you don't want to use that. Okay, so we're going to pour that in. Half a teaspoon of salt, and this time I'm actually going to put all the ingredients in the description box underneath. And you're going to have 2/3 cup of sugar. Right here I have not fructose, I have milled cane sugar, no, turbinado sugar. But you can use milled cane, fructose, regular sugar, it's just up to you, whatever you like. But it's 2/3 cup of that. Let's see. So I'm going to put in my 1 egg, or you can use an egg replacer. You can use an egg replacer. You can use, for every 1 egg, you can use a tablespoon of cornstarch with a tablespoon of water. Mix that together, and that will bind it together. Get rid of that. Okay, and so next I'm going to use, here I have Earth Balance margarine, but you can use butter, and you're going to use half a cup. You can use half a cup of coconut oil, half a cup of olive, canola, whatever type of oil you want to use. But here I have the Earth Balance margarine. Make sure you get everything out. So today is 4th of July. Wondering what everybody else is doing. In our area, it's raining. Right, Matthew?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's raining. So we have plans for the beach, but yeah, we got rained out, so we're not able to do that. So Matthew has so kindly offered to help me make the video rather than clean the car out with Dad, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah. So you're going to do 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. How was I going to put that in the sink? Okay. And so what I'm going to do now, I'm going to use this to pull everything from the sides. I'm going to sit that aside right now. And I'm going to use this to mix together. I have 5 tablespoons of soy milk, actually it's almond milk, right here. And what that's for is just in case I don't have enough moisture, I'm going to pour that in as well. So I'm just going to mix this. So our brownies today are not only for you all to see, but also for our 4th of July meal. And anybody who knows me knows I like to decorate for anything, except for summer. There's not much you can do but use fresh flowers. So I try to do that. When we lived overseas, and my favorite place, well, one of my favorite places in Germany, you could go out almost any time of the year and get fresh flowers. And it was on the honor system. They will have huge fields filled with like gladiolas or whatever type of variety was available. And you went down, they had a huge bin, and you dropped your coins in the bin after you cut down whatever flowers, and they had the price there. And you pay for your flowers, there's no one there, and you went away. So you have fresh flowers every day. Here, you can have fresh flowers, you have to drive for them. I'm not complaining. Trader Joe's is really good for having fresh flowers at a decent price. So anyway, right now, my batter looks really moist on its own. So I'll wait to see what happens with my carrot powder. And this is carrot powder. Right here, I'm going, and I have half a cup of carrot powder. Be careful with carrot powder. Now, I always like to, you always see me in black and white or white and black, and then I'll add like a little bit of color. But when you're working with carob, you don't want to have white on, because carob sometimes it's very light and it can puff up and it'll leave a nice little chocolate colored dusting on your clothing. So I'm going to pour this in. And I'm going to mix it slowly because I don't want to be dusted with carrot powder today. Now, this is where I'm going to add the 5 tablespoons of almond milk, because now I need it to be a looser consistency. So, just to know, I wonder what some of you all's favorite holiday desserts are. With this, I like to do a fresh fruit on the side, and I like to use the turbinado sugar because it's not so sugary and so sweet. Okay, see how that milk loosened up my ingredients? That's going to be easier to put in my pan. So now I'm going to go ahead and add my walnuts. You want half a cup of walnuts chopped, or if you have a nut allergy or what have you, can leave the walnuts out. You can also add dates. You can add whatever kind of nut or dried fruit or coconut. That's one thing that I'm going to add when it's done. It's coconut, unsweetened coconut, not coconut with the sugar in it already, because this has enough sweetener in it. I'm sure, and also I add the coconut at the end because not everybody's a fan of coconut, and I have one who's not. This bowl is pretty heavy, so I'm just gonna slide everything out. And I've already oiled my pan with coconut oil so that it'll come out nice and easy. This is what it looks like when I'm ready to put it into the oven, and it's gonna bake for 20 to 30 minutes. Actually, to be on the safe side, 20 to 25 minutes. You can stop it. Hi everyone. So this is our final product here. Okay, Matthew. Anyway, so I'm wishing you and your family a happy 4th of July. I hope this recipe is good for somebody out there. Enjoy some brownies today. And